What's going on, guys? So, it's election season, as a lot of you guys know. I'm sure we can't get away from it, whether it be on TV or social media. And everybody thinks they know who's going to win and who's going to be the next president or what the country's going to look like and who the best person is for the job. Well, I got the dumb idea to let the fish decide. I got a Trump lure right here and a Biden lure right here. Unfortunately, I came up with this idea before Biden dropped out of the race, and the bait companies never made a Kamala lure, unfortunately, which I'm really disappointed about. But we got a good stand in here with Biden. As you can see, he's got a massive muskie right there, so he knows what it's like to hold a fish. Trump, on the other hand, holds a bass. So we're going to let the fish decide on who they like better. And if all works out, I'm a genius, and we know who our next president's going to be before the votes are finally counted. So let's get to it, and I'm going to flip a coin here in a couple seconds, and we're going to find out who goes first. Alright, so we got our quarter here. Alright, heads and tails. President Biden, I'm going to let you pick. We're going to go with heads for President Biden. Tails. President Trump, would you like to go first or second? We're going to let Biden go first. That's how we're going to do this. Alright, President Biden, you have an hour on the clock to get all the supporters you can. And we're going to see how many supporters you can reel in today. Best of luck to you. Nothing would make me happier than to catch a fish on either one of these things, because I like doing goofy shit like that. And it just makes me feel good, you know. A novelty lure, something that is supposed to be sitting on a shelf to make your buddies laugh, and you actually catch a fish on it. Joe, you might have to pick a different spot here if you don't get any bites here soon. Cover as much ground as possible. We'll let you pause the clock to get resituated, but you're dropping in the polls. I really don't know how I'm supposed to work this. Like, is it supposed to work like a frog? Or is it supposed to work more like a popper? Because there's no pop lip to it. But it pops pretty good when you pop it, so. And it kind of walks too, like a spook. So I don't know, Joe might be able to swim in a couple different ways. Whichever way he swims, as long as he gets a fish, you know. All right, we've reached spot number 2 for President Biden, and now we're gonna resume our timer. Let's hope this one's more fruitful than the last. You know what? It's been 30 minutes and we haven't even shown any interest for you, President Biden. No interest at all. So we gave you half your time, and to compensate, we're only going to give President Trump half his time. And then if he doesn't get anything, then we're going to go to a different plan of catching a fish, because this is mainly a fishing channel. And if neither of you can catch a fish, that just goes to show that you're both really unlikable and no one really likes you. So I know I'm reiterating myself when I say that, but it's the truth. So if we can't catch a fish with President Trump, then we're going to go to a different strategy of catching a fish, because this channel is a fishing channel and people want to see me catch fish, not just do stupid jokes, even though I like doing stupid jokes. So I'm going to go tie on President Trump, and we're going to see if he can get a fish in 30 minutes. If not, then we're going to try something else. So I just slid down this hill like a quarterback sliding for a first down, and as usual came up short and landed on a stump. So that was nice. This is the spot President Trump picked. I don't know if it's much better than what Biden picked, but we'll see. There's some vegetation, and I see a tiny fish bloop right there, so maybe we'll get something. I doubt it, because these are novelty lures, and we're just gonna have to see. I'm gonna cast it straight out there, and it's sudden death, President Trump, so if you get even one bite and a land, you win. And that's how we're gonna play this. You got 30 minutes, and if not, I'm gonna do something else. Timer's going. Make sure he slides down properly. Sounds like a bald eagle over there. I saw one when I first showed up. Trump's already got more disturbance on the water than Biden did. Maybe it's because his head is a little thicker than the Biden lure. He pops more. He's more of a popper. Don't get caught in the bushes. I don't like that. Because then I gotta trek out there, get you unhooked. Because my girlfriend bought me these lures on. She'll be pissed if I lose them. Oh, we had a strike, boys. Oh, if I was a little faster, I would have had him. Oh, that gets the blood pumping. I couldn't even see what it was. It just came out of nowhere. See if we can get him to come back. Blood pumping now. The blood's pumping now. And that's time. Well, looks like neither of them got the support they needed to take the presidency. That's unfortunate. President Trump did have a bite, but could not reel him in to the polls. So we're gonna try something else. Fish on. Oh. Whew. It's a nice largie. Felt a lot heavier than he looks. Let's get him back in the water. Get out of here, buddy. Alright, so plan B worked. We caught a fish. And that's all there is to it. Trump and Biden couldn't catch fish, but my little swim bait did. So I guess I'll vote for the swim bait. That's what the fish want. So swim bait 2024. Alright, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe on the video, that'd be great. And hopefully I can get more out to you even faster than I did this one. So, yeah, you guys have a good day.
I'm saying sayonara cause this shit is just boring. Let's drink some fire water like Elizabeth Warren. Cause cats rule, dogs drool, and voting ain't cool. Plus I think that you should drop out of school and buy a gun. And if you're too young, I'll sell you one. But the main thing is don't vote, son. Cause cats rule, dogs drool, and voting ain't cool. Plus I think that you should drop out of school and buy a gun. And if you're too young, I'll sell you one. But the main thing is don't vote, son. Remember everybody, the election is on November 10th, 2021.